Chapter 3. The Road to Nowhere. The van roared down the cracked road, its tires kicking up dust and dead leaves. The horde fell behind slowly, like a wave receding, but Kyle knew they never stopped. The infected didn't sleep, didn't tire. If they lost sight of him, they'd follow his scent, his sound, his memory. He had no destination, just a way. Kyle gripped the wheel tight, scanning every road sign, every shadow, hoping for a miracle, a gas station, a safe house, anything. But there was only forest. The road narrowed and twisted, swallowed by thick trees and silence. Kyle eased off the gas to conserve every drop. And now it was floating in the middle of nowhere. By midday, he spotted something, a gas station. Small, sun-bleached, half-collapsed. The roof was caved in, and the front door was hanging off the hinges. He rolled to a stop, heart pounding. No movement. He crept forward. Inside, shelves were empty and scattered. But behind the counter, a miracle. A key labeled fuel pump lock. He rushed outside and locked the padlocked pump panel and tried the handle. Nothing. Dead, bone dry. He stood there, jaw clenched, staring at the pump like it might cough out one last drop. It didn't. Back in the van, he screamed into the steering wheel. The sun dipped low. Another night was coming. And worse, he'd seen a figure watching from the tree line as he left the station. Just one. But if there was one, there'd be more. He needed a place to hide. He drove another mile before spotting an old ranger station just off the road. It was abandoned, boarded up. Half the roof was missing, but it was remote. And it had a narrow drive he could block with the van. He pulled in, backed the camper into the dirt driveway, and killed the engine. He cut branches and laid them over the van's roof and windshield. From above, it would look like part of the underbrush. Then, silence. That night, Kyle sat inside the van with a can of peaches in one hand and the hatchet in the other, listening. No moaning, no footsteps, just wind. For the first time in days, he slept not deeply, but long enough to dream. He dreamed of voices, people, a radio, a signal. Somewhere out there, someone had to still be alive. When he woke, the sun was just cresting the trees and the camper was still. No infected, no horde. Just a forest full of whispers. Tomorrow, he'd move again. Because Kyle wasn't just surviving, he was hunting hope.
Follow for part 4.